The last one is the worst one.
He's not even gonna notice.
Man, what's wrong with that?
Daggone man, daggone do.
Related.
daggone man, that you know, been on, it's just shelf, man. It's just daggone old shelf, man.
Missed one. Every one of them. The
Yeah,
top shelf ain't even at the top. I mean, of all the ones you could figure out where to place, typically the top shelf will be at the very top.
I think he did a pretty good job.
Yeah. Stick them fucking rocks and grass at your house. I think it's funny now. But like, it still aggravates me when I gotta go back and fix them.
Don't fix them. Leave them like that.
No.
All right, then. Don't whine about it. I like Greg's shelves. I think they look wonderful.
It takes 7 hours to do that.
Bells will be ringing.
Still cheaper bought than any other employee here.
News.
Any other employee would have got it right.
Christmas
I can't say that either.
Nah,
No, don't put that on all of us.
I wouldn't have got it right.
No.
He wouldn't have got it right.
I would have.
Shit.
Shit.
You think you some kind of master carpenter now? You built one skate ramp that don't even stay together?
It stays together now.
Oh,
Somewhat.
now after we loaned you all our stuff,
Yeah.
Whatever.
you had superior tools.
You've never even seen the quarter pipes I built, though.
Quarter pipes.
What do you know? What can you build carpentry wise?
Me? I built that whole porch at that trailer.
Yeah, and marbles roll off of it.
It's out of square. It's flat though.
Good. What is today? Wednesday or Thursday? That damn Christmas party got me my mind all messed
Today
up.
is Thursday.
Damn.
Thursday.
Give me your best Sinatra.
I
Come on,
can't,
come
I
on.
can't do impressions, so
I'm thinking, what's a good Sinatra song?
I mean, I can hear it in my head.
Fly me to the moon.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
Let me play.
Don't have to worry about getting copyrighted.
No,
Not on that one.
y'all don't try to Shazam that.
Yeah.
Get me busted.
Jake, why are you wrapping around the axle this morning?
Did somebody put an elf on the shelf around the axle?
I don't know.
No idea.
I ain't sure what that one means.
I'm not
I
either.
like it because I think it's an insult to Jake.
Calm your tits.
I can't believe he don't like that shelf Greg put together for him over there.
To be honest with
There's
you,
some flaws.
you getting what you well, you're getting exactly what I would expect. It's not far.
I mean,
It's close.
I would figure, after third one,
Well, good.
maybe, progression is made.
We got 5 more. He's got 5 more to practice on.
Yeah.
oh, the last ones will put themselves together.
Yeah.
He'll be that good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This old dog does not learn new tricks.
He damn sure. He's got that dog in him. He's got that dog in him.
Some kind.
It just means you amped up. Oh, yeah. When he comes upstairs, and I can tell you, he come upstairs and saw them shelves.
He said, "Do you see that shit, Mason? Did you see that?"
That wasn't quite.
That might not be exact depiction of what happened, but it's close.
I mean,
it's not that far
had
off.
the same meaning.
Yeah, probably not quite as much enthusiasm. If you ever get that much enthusiasm out of Jake, you better
not good.
better back up. You better back up, homie, because you're about to get whacked. Flying Circus.
That's a better
so,
name.
dude,
You should rebrand.
I pulled up last night, so I'm talking about this is like some of the crazy shit that happened. So I'm just chilling out here yesterday, 4 o'clock. Newt comes by here to bring me the starter core box back. Great. Comes by, he says, "Hey man, I bought a bunch of oysters. We're gonna be cooking them at the house this evening. You want to come?" On a Wednesday, oysters, raw oysters, sure, why not? So I went over there, and as soon as I pull up and get out of the truck, Wes Holmes is over there. He says, "What's up, flying bitches?" It was now
it crushed?
Yeah, now it's not that funny, but then I'm talking about it was a good one.
Yeah. Everybody laughing at your expense. Yeah, I like that.
I'm sure you do.
I like how you pluralized was it just you?
Me, Elaine, and Lawson.
Oh, he got it right.
Yeah. He said, "What's up, fine bitches?" So, yeah, they ate a ton of oysters. I about made myself sick on them.
Did you get aroused?
Oh, that does. It is a what do they call it? Aphrodisiac.
Yeah. Big
no,
boy.
No, I did not get aroused, but
That's unfortunate.
I ate a ton of those oysters, and you know, just a normal Wednesday night, we're just hanging around eating oysters, and Newt's like, "Wish, you want to cut that tree down over there?"
Oh, I love this.
I mean, great. And then somebody else is like, "Let me sharpen that saw up for you." Goes and sharpens the saw, and
Well, they need to bring some of that enthusiasm around here.
oh, this is like 7 or 8 beer on a Wednesday night
Yeah.
enthusiasm. Like they get excited, which I mean, it was an interesting sight to see because we done the old beer can. I laid $100 wager out, set the old beer can down, see if you can smack the beer can with the tree. I mean, this was a ginormous tree. This wasn't no like this. It took him 15 minutes to cut it down. It was this big around in the backyard, and it's got a couple ways it can go that ain't gonna be good.
Ideal.
Ain't gonna be ideal. It's dark, and Wesley's out here with his laser he found on the gas station bathroom floor that he is so proud of. He's out here lining up this beer can. And I don't know, he pretty much nailed it. He didn't crush it though, so I didn't have to pay. But the limbs come down.
And you didn't give it to him?
I didn't give it to him.
Why'd they cut down the tree? Just drunk?
Yeah. And somebody had already been cutting on it a little bit. It had a couple.
Somebody been
marks.
chipping
Somebody
on it?
been chipping on it, yeah. And I don't know, Newt just all of a sudden he's like, "Man, I want that tree gone. You want to cut that tree down?" I think it was the fact that he had the chainsaw on the porch is what started it.
What's more fun?
It was already planned.
Drunk people with sharp stuff or drunk people with explosive stuff?
Explosives, guns, much more fun. Like shooting skeet. You know,
That's
on a
not
good
explosive.
But I mean,
I'm talking about when I say I mean firecrackers. So firecrackers, sharp
I
stuff.
don't know. I ain't a big firework guy.
I don't fuck around fireworks no more.
I mean, I'll light them, but I don't know, man. Something about blowing my money up. It doesn't do a whole lot for me.
I'm not worried about that. I don't hold fireworks no more. I'll light them and run, but I don't hold Roman candles, bottle rocket. I don't do that shit no more.
I'm sure I've told you the story about when me and Wesley made the bazooka and to shoot the firework out of, and I loaded it in backwards and about blew Chris Rainey's head off.
No.
Yeah, we made out of 2-inch tubing, welded
Like
a plate on the
an
end.
old school potato gun or something?
This is but it was made out of like 2x2 metal tubing. Like it was weighed 25 pounds. You know, it had a handle and everything, and we were loading the ones you put in the canister. I mean, it was a great idea, I think. It would have worked, but the way they do them fireworks, like they got a little thing on them, and they say on there this side up, but this is nighttime, New Year's Eve. This is several years ago. And Mason messed up. I loaded it in backwards, and we lit it. And me and Wesley, I mean, there was a bunch of people. We backed up, and you know, he's holding it, and it went, and nothing come out of the pipe. Me and Wesley took all. We knew what happened. And about the time Randy did this away from his shoulder, it blew that pipe up.
It blew the pipe out.
He went to that damn hospital and shit. It was bad.
Damn.
I had pictures of it, but I don't know if we can show YouTube. It'll probably take
I
us
don't
down
want
if I
that.
have to show them.
No.
But it was yeah, that was the last time I really like played around with fireworks like that.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Wonder
no
why.
more.
Yeah, I about killed a man. He loves telling that story too. He was over there last night. He about blew my head off.
Not far from it.
Hello, to my door. Oh.
Flying bitches is just rude. I would never say something like that. I just don't find that true, Matt. I just don't find that true.
If we was to ever run into you, I feel like that's probably one of the first things you said.
Yeah. What's up, Robert?
Oh God damn. I had one of the funniest, not funny, but one of the most horrifying videos. It got kind of famous last year, before last. Drunk guy, no shirt on, holding the firework up in his hand. He's like on a giant sand hill. He looks like he's like at the bogs and boulders or something. You ever seen that one?
Mm-mm.
Boom! Never leaves the tube. He brings his arm down, and he looks like Mr. Krabs. There's two. It's like one finger, and it's just all meat, nothing left. And he's wearing underwear. All he has on is underwear and beer and holding a beer. And they come like walking down the hill, and he's like, I'm cool, I'm good. And they're like, you ain't good. You got problems. I was about to try to spell it, but then I would have had problems.
Oh my gosh, man. Frank Garris says, I actually had a friend die from a fireworks incident.
Not shocking.
Yeah. I've learned my lesson about fireworks.
I burnt down a field.
Chris, he had him a rough weekend that weekend. So that happened that night, and then the next night, he's had like some full Ford Ranger. It was raining, storming. He glides off the road, hits a power pole, knocks the power pole down. His truck runs off in the woods, and somehow during this process of him getting out of the truck, he gets shocked by the damn wire. So he just takes off running in the woods. Right. Well, he's in the woods. The police get there, and this is just the funniest line I've ever heard. All right, come on out. I ain't coming out of here. It's just so damn funny.
It'll
man.
shock you.
Thinking of him in the woods talking about, I ain't coming out of here. That was a fun. Yeah, he had him a rough weekend at that New Year's. That was tough. That was 2 days apart.
I don't know if you can kill that man then.
Yeah, he's pretty tough. He's a pretty tough dude.
That's a rough weekend to make it out of.
Big Dog says, have we ever seen Backyard Broncos on YouTube? No, we have not.
I don't think so.
Never heard of that.
Matt trying to get us back on track.
Yeah.
Not happening, buddy.
What we talking about today?
Not happening. We're talking about fireworks and dangerous stuff.
I'm in the danger zone.
Oh, man. So what are we talking about today, Jake?
Gas and diesel Super Duties.
Super Duties. What do you need? What should you buy, and why should you buy it, huh?
Got a lot of comments recently about the gas engines in these newer Super Duties, so figure we'd have a short topic today about it.
Mm-hmm. Are we going to mention the 6.2?
It's junk. There you go.
I love seeing people, they're like, yeah, I got one of them 6.2s you don't like. It's not, I really don't like them. It's just,
it's not that it's that bad, but it'll last a while.
It's pretty bad.
Terrible gas mileage, couple issues. So, I mean, it's still junk.
What do you think about 6.2s, Colton?
I don't know. I've heard y'all talk about it enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People get upset about it.
I know. I've heard that story too.
It's triggering. I don't know why it's so triggering, but it is.
People really like
It
it.
does not belong in F-250.
So I will say 7.3 versus 6.2. I like the 7.3 a little better myself. I feel like they're a little easier. It's a real simple engine. I mean, it's a
lot stronger.
Push rod engine. Yeah, it makes a little better torque, a little better power. I mean, it is a ginormous ass engine, 7.3 liters.
Yeah.
And then there's two versions of this now. We have the 7.3 and the 6.8, which we talked about before. It's kind of the same engine kind of thing. It's real similar to like what GM did with the 5.3 and 4.8. Same kind of block. We just have a shorter stroke to make the 6.8. It's a little bit cheaper option for the XL models. You can only get the 6.8 on the XL models. This is something Ford done specifically trying to target the work trucks. You know, there's a lot of fleet companies that they want the cheapest truck they can get. You know, this is a work truck, brand new, and that's a lot of how they do it, is putting the 6.8 in these.
That poll, though, got a lot of people loving the gas.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Diesel did win 54-43. But the comment section where passion really takes place, you know, that's like USA in the comment. That's a character's welcome. You know, come on. A lot of gas. And we have some of our Astound members in here. One guy made the mistake of asking, need more info. What are you doing with it? Big Dog got to eat. Hauling heifers.
I'm hauling heifers, baby. Oh, man. No, I will say spark plugs are definitely lame. I mean, like status-wise, not having spark plugs versus having spark plugs. I mean, spark plugs are just, they're for losers, dude.
How many glow plugs you running in your fleet?
I don't need no glow plugs.
How many glow plugs you running in your fleet?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I got a few in the fleet right now at the moment. They're under
they ain't warming up.
They're maintenance. They're under maintenance right now.
Yeah. I got a set in my truck. I mean, I don't think any of them work, though.
Glow plug versus spark plug.
Glow plug versus spark plug.
Yeah.
T-shirt.
I don't know. You really don't need glow plugs. I mean,
Not around here.
Yeah. I mean, we don't ever really get cold enough, hardly, to need them.
Don't start that truck. Turn the key over. Let them glow plugs warm up.
Don't let it idle. If you let your diesel idle, it's going to blow it up.
Yeah.
That's what Dave said.
Some of that Dave's secret
Dude,
sauce.
I ain't never seen somebody get roasted so hard on social media. Like I've said some shit that like people get in the comments and say some pretty mean stuff about because these people went berserk over that video. When he got in that truck and said, "Don't crank your diesel up and let it idle. It's bad for your engine." These people freaking lost it, dude. They lost it.
Does he think he's just trolling something?
No. He wasn't trolling. He wasn't trolling. He was being serious. And I mean, he kind of had a little bit of a reason for what he said, but it just wasn't really correct. Like, and I think what he fails to understand is that like over 50% of the people that are watching this shit don't even have emissions equipment on their trucks anymore. So they don't really give a damn.
Popped.
Yeah, that's what he was kind of getting at is like idling your truck to warm it up is bad for the emission system, but whatever. I don't know. People got super triggered. I mean, like, people were literally posting videos of, like, damn engines that were knocking and shit, talking about, should have listened to Dave. Let it idle too long. It was so funny, man.
Hey, Logan said he got that Honda going again.
Poor Dave.
Good morning, Sparky. Said, which engine is better to idle for 8 hours a day? So that is a good question. So 6.7, not good to idle.
No.
Like I said, because of the emissions. If it didn't have the emissions, she'll idle for freaking 8 years. It don't matter. You keep fueling it, it'll idle. The problem with the emissions is we cannot regenerate the emissions at all during an idle, and honestly, we're just sitting there sooting the exhaust up. So it's really bad for emissions. We've seen countless problems from company trucks that they just idle day in, day out, 10, 12 hours a day. It's really, really bad for the diesel. I would like to say the gas is a lot better, but unfortunately,
Ford
with the
had
7.3, it's not.
Ford had the bright idea of making the minimum oil pressure specs super low on the 7.3. So what we typically see when we see like the cam and the lifter issues on these, it's from these company trucks that do idle a lot.
I mean, 5 PSI just ain't gonna cut it, man.
It's tough.
So what are the what's the 6.2 making? You got some stats pulled up?
Yeah, it's like a
15
6.2.
Made 385 horsepower and 405 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah.
So about the same thing as my 2001 GMC Sierra.
I wouldn't say that.
I mean, it's pretty close.
Is the 6.2 gasser?
Yeah.
Well, we looked it up the other day. It was like 385 torque.
It's like
And that was before
horsepower.
I put all them Go Fast parts on there.
I don't think they changed that much.
We got to be doing like 450 now, man.
450.
450.
All right, so if you're in the market, like if you was going out today, cash money, he's getting you a duty. Would you get a gas? Would you get a 6.7? What is the gas right? Is it still a 7.3?
Yeah. It's a 6.8 or a 7.3.
The 6.8.
6.8's only on the XL models. I mean, really just depends on the customer. I have this conversation with people a lot, just talking about the differences in ownership cost. And what I mean by ownership cost is just the cost of maintaining them. The 6.7's always just going to, any diesel engine's just going to always be higher when it comes to maintenance costs. You know, they hold more oil. They have fuel filters you have to do. When they do tear up, they're typically extremely expensive. So I think a lot of people make the assumption right there that, okay, well, I don't want that if it's going to cost me more money to own. Well, you got to weigh the other side of it, because the other side of it is this thing, if you're trying to do work with it, I mean, it's night and day difference. You're talking about, what do we got with the 7.3 here? 480, a 2025 7.3 makes 430 horsepower and 485 foot-pound of torque, which is pretty good. It's better than the 6.2. But when we compare those numbers to a 2023 6.7,
we're
talking
500 horsepower now and 1,200 pound-feet of torque.
That's so nuts, dude. That's so freaking nuts. So if you are someone that pulls weight, you pull 12, 15, 25,000 pounds all the time, the diesel is definitely going to be the better route. I mean, even if you add in the extra ownership cost, because I think it's worth more because it can do so much more, the capability of it. But there, on the other hand, if you're somebody that doesn't pull a lot, but you still want a big truck, you want an F-250, the gas, I feel like, is a decent option. I mean, it was a decent option with the 6.2. It's the same kind of argument. I just personally didn't like the 6.2. I don't like working on them. I think they're real aggravating to work on. I know a lot of fleet companies have run them 350, 400,000 miles. I'm not saying that doesn't happen. I just don't personally like them. I cannot like something if I don't want to.
No.
I don't have to listen to you guys.
Yeah.
You cannot make me.
I mean, you can still bumper pull almost 20,000 pounds with the 7.3 gas engine, which is crazy. It's way more than most people need. But what typically happens is the people that need a 6.7 have a gas engine, and the people that don't
literally
have a 6.7.
Literally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they don't take care of it.
I do not smoke crack, Jack. Just by the way, I just want to put that out there. I do not smoke crack. He said he smells crack smoke. How would you know what crack smoke smells like, Jack?
Is that our Jack?
No. That's not our Jack. Oh, man. Matt says if you're doing consistent hard work, get a diesel. If you're pulling 15,000 every once in a while, then give the half-ton hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's where I went to with the 6.2 in a lot of cases, just because of the capacities of them. You know, my thinking was like for most everyday people, like if you're gonna buy a 6.2 F250, you would probably be just as good buying a damn F150
With a 3.5.
Makes more power. Why not? In my opinion, because the towing capacity for what you're going to be doing with it's going to be plenty with the F150. I don't think you're going to have any issues at all.
What if you're pulling a 32-foot triple triaxle Cape Horn trailer?
F150.
F-150.
150.
That red
A
truck
triaxle
outside-
Cape Horn still probably don't weigh over 10,000 pounds. These dudes pull campers with these things all the time. I literally have them ask me all the time. They're like, "Well, you build this 10R80, I'm gonna take my camper the next day to freaking Yellowstone. Is that okay?" I don't care. Sure.
I don't think that's what he's asking. If you care about it, I think what he's asking.
What he's asking is, will the transmission be good? And that's what I'm saying. I don't care. I'm just gonna be good. Take off.
It's
You're
going to be
go.
good.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
You need to phrase
This
that
is
better.
where the 3.5, a 5-year-old 3.5
Yeah,
made
look at
400 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque.
That's
crazy.
and when you look at the weight differences, that even goes so much further because you know that something that makes 400 horsepower that weighs 3,000 pounds less than something that makes 450 horsepower is going to be a major difference, you know, in getting your ass down the road.
Yeah, I just think that as close as the F-150 with a 3.5 was and a 6.2 and an F-250 was, you'd be better off with this. Because if you really need the extra towing capacity, you would just step on up to the diesel.
Mm-hmm. So Dylan's got a really good pitch here. He said, "Hear me out, Crown Vic with a gooseneck. I am here for it." I'm talking about Crown Vics, or they're my favorite vehicle ever, probably.
Aren't there?
So, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
aren't
That's
there
a Jake question.
different transmissions in the 6.8 and the 7.3? Originally, when the 6.8 came out in 23, it had the new 10R100. The 7.3's been running the 140 for the most part since it's been out, but I want to say all these starting in 26, the 7.3 no longer gets the bigger 140.
And are we sure on the 100? Because I'm just going back to the 6R100. You know, you would think that it would be more similar to the big boy, but it's really not.
It's a derivative of the 10R80.
So this 10R100 is a
It's a
derivative.
10R80.
Okay. I wonder what like as far as like torque putting high horsepower through it, how that 10R100 would hold up versus the 80. You know, have a little bit beefier
Yeah, I'm
stuff
not
in
sure
it.
what they really changed because
That'd be interesting to see. We have not got to tear down any 10R100s.
yeah, just like I have a CDF drum from a 10R100 and it's different than the 10R80 in the trucks, but it's the same as the 10R80 in the Mustangs. So I don't know what it's supposed to do different.
Yeah, well, we looked at them and they're the same clutch capacity.
Yeah.
That's what don't make much sense. Is this a different part number for the CDF drum, but it's the same exact clutch capacity?
Yeah.
You would think that the clutch capacity would be the only really.
Yeah,
way
what
to
would
make
they
it-
change?
What rates this one at? I actually think one of them corrected me one day. It's not foot pound. It's Newton meters they rate them in.
Yeah.
So 10R80 is 10R rated for 800 Newton meters of torque. 10R100 would be 1,000 Newton meters, and the 140, of course, would be 14. But I mean, what really classifies that from going from a 80 to 800 Newton meters to 1,000? What would change it? You reckon?
I don't know. I haven't really figured out what's different between an 80 and a 100. But it's definitely something we'd like to figure out.
Pull it up.
Actually, if you go to the 10R140, which is supposed to be 1,400 Newton meters, that only equates to 1,030 foot-pounds.
When do they tear up?
No, yeah.
Oh my good, fine bitches. Yep. I think the 5.0 is stronger than the 7.4. Integrity. Got to work on what keys you're pressing there, buddy. You was close though.
Dude, we had it to 98.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah.
I seen it. I
98.
didn't want to say anything because I was like,
Damn.
oh man.
Nick in here.
Yeah, I was about to read it. Nick from London. Ain't that where he's from? London, UK.
That London Bridge is falling down, baby.
Everyone else enjoys it with all your family around at Flying Wrenches 1-3. From Nick Avor from London, England, UK.
Hello, London.
Good afternoon.
224, good afternoon.
Looks like it's raining there. It's raining here too.
Oh, man. What's going on, Southern Revival Automotive? Palace says, my son is shopping for F-150, a 2025 3.5 liter, or would you guys buy a 5.0 Coyote? I prefer the Coyote, but the newer 3.5s, I really think they fixed a good bit of the problems with them.
Yeah.
I mean, it took them 3 generations, but they finally figured out all of the issues. Toyota's still learning right now. They trying to figure it out, huh?
Yeah,
they should have come
they're
forward
tough.
and let us design an engine for them.
I guess they should just be putting EcoBoost in.
Yeah. Here we go, this DT466 nonsense.
Yeah, yeah. That's something I will say about the 7.3 trucks. They have some really big gears in them. The ratios in those are crazy.
Yep. Yeah, cause we've built a good bit of 140s, which of course the majority of those I say 140. So we built a ton of 6R 140s. They've always been behind a diesel engine. Never seen any of the 100s really tear up hardly.
No,
really just all been 140s, which we only really have diesel trucks in this area. Going forward to the 10R 140s, we have seen one 7.3, which was very interesting. It was a really nice truck. It was a 2-wheel drive, long wheelbase F350 dually with a 7.3 gas, and really clean truck. I actually went.
We did it! What
God dang, you scared the shit out of me.
Thank
dude.
you guys for watching. We gotta go. Bye.
I went to Orlando and hauled that truck, and I remember every time I'd stop and get gas, I'd get caught. Man, that's a good looking truck you got on that trailer there.
yeah, it did have some Alcoa looking wheels on it too.
Yeah, but that was the only one we've seen tear up behind the 7.3, and
I think a lot of it's just due to how much more power the 6.7.
What made me think of that was y'all talking about how big the gears are in them. And I remember afterwards driving it, I was having to get him. I was like, dude, you sure there ain't something still wrong with this thing? It does not. It feels funny. And I think a lot of it was just having those really tight gear ratios on the 10-speed plus, having really big gears. And it was just, I don't know, it just felt funny, man. Felt really funny.
Wow.
We got a super chat. Any stream likers in the chat?
Yep.
Are y'all out there? Have you liked the stream? Did you share?
Maybe so.
Did you subscribe?
Wow. Thank you, guys.
Yes, sir.
Shout out
Time
to
to go
everybody
party.
here helping get this stream up. That we have been doing this for 7 months, and we've gotten to 99. We've gotten to 98. We've gotten all over it.
Yep.
So thanks for all the OGs. Thanks for all the newcomers. If you haven't yet, consider checking us out. Subscribe if you're just stopping by. We do this every Tuesday through Friday. We also do some extra stuff.
Yeah.
Boom. Wow. Sick.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I feel like Mark is, I know he's here for every show because anytime I ever ask him anything, he knows his stuff.
Yeah.
But he just be lurking, man. He don't really get in the chat a whole lot, but he's in there right now giving us a big congrats. So we appreciate you being here every day, Mark. I know you've been here since one of the very, very early shows.
Yeah. And he's local.
I think
like
he said he
that.
was from Milton.
I like that.
Going back to the differences between the two, cost, maintenance is definitely one thing, and the outright cost of the
Appreciate it, Robert.
of the engine. Because you go to Ford, you go to build and price one, the 6.8 is the standard option. Look how much it is just to put a diesel in there. It's a crazy jump.
As my daddy told me about 18-wheelers, he said the price of cool ain't cheap, son. The price of being cool ain't cheap. That's what he said. Oh, he said he's putting a bunch of lights on the Peterbilt he had. The price of cool ain't cheap, son.
Oh, my God.
I mean, that's it right there. There's a prime example, man. $14,000 to be cool. You can either be cool and roll coal, or you can not be cool and, you can put gasoline in your shit.
What do you do?
Yeah, what do you do with your phone?
Man,
What do you do with your...
I'm about to start putting diesel in my truck, man.
What do you do?
It identifies as a diesel, dude. I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Shout out, Robert, man. We really appreciate the super chat.
Yeah, thank you.
We finally pulled up on the triple digit mark. So we done it. We done it today. I mean,
Y'all better be back tomorrow.
Every day we need to see these numbers up here like this now.
The new standard has
Every
been
day.
set. The new standard has been set. That is a fact.
So I have a curiosity, Jake.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to get the bare bones. Now I want a 4-door. I don't want a damn regular cab. I want a 4-door with a 6.8 XL, like cheapest of the cheap. What are those going for right now?
Let's see.
Oh, chicken lights and chrome, baby.
Yeah, chicken lights and chrome. That's what he's talking about. Chicken lights
and
everywhere. Yeah, he loves it. Price of cool ain't cheap, son.
I don't know.
4-wheel drive.
Integrity Fleet.
Yeah, it need to be a 4-drive. We appreciate the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat. DT466 for life.
Okay. The no options build,
Wow.
$55,000.
Still a pretty high dollar truck, huh?
Yeah.
What's
This
the power plant in that?
is the 6.8.
This is 6.8.
This
The
is
only-
the cheapest you can
It's
get
got
for a
two
work truck.
options. It's got 4-wheel drive and it's a 4-door.
That's
it.
all. That's
That's
all
it.
we want. We want a crew truck that it don't get stuck and it can haul as many asses as possible.
I want to look like Landman driving around. That's what I want to
That's
do.
it right there. Do they let you change the colors? The one they showed you actually black, because they know better than to not show you a white Super Duty on there.
Oh, that is the standard.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to put it, I think we've worked on more white F Series trucks than
Than the rest
all the
combined.
other colors combined at this point.
They're very limited on their color options on the XLs.
That's that XL shit. They do the same
Yeah.
thing on the regular cabs. So this
They
is all
didn't
you
used
can get
to.
on the
This
regular
is
cabs
it.
too, right?
Yeah.
So lame, man. Jim, you need to fix this shit, man. This is ridiculous.
I mean, if it wasn't for the ugly step in the bed, it wouldn't be that bad.
yeah. I just don't see how like having the same color options as all the rest of your models could possibly cost that
Yeah.
much extra to do on the line. Like, there's no
the
reason I
same
shouldn't be
cab.
able to order a regular cab in any color I want.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, man.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut your ass up.
Chrome don't get you home, but you can look cool while you sit on the side of the road. Integrity.
Yeah, you see that badge right there? You see how much it jumps the price?
I wouldn't jump.
So we were at 55 with the 6.8, right?
Yeah.
Bottom of the bone. So if we just wanted to take the same truck, but hey, these guys gonna be pulling a big trailer.
Yeah.
I need to get them a diesel. What does our price go to, Jake?
$70,000.
Holy shit, man! So that's a $15,000 jump. A $15,000 jump to have a diesel. So what I would do if it was me, this goes back to our free 10R80. Yeah, I'm already seeing something here. So what we could do is we could buy this with a 6.8 in it, right? And then we go to the parts department and we order us a 6.7 long block.
Yeah.
And then we just pull the 6.8 out and we got a free 6.8. And
You
we
got to
dump
put a
6.7
10R140 behind it, too.
Damn. Ain't gonna work, guys. Ain't gonna work, man.
ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah, Sparky, dude. I bought mine before they changed that crap because I wanted the one of the cool colors.
Yeah.
I really like the new trucks though with the big screens and all. They're really nice. But I think maybe it'll come back around. I hope so at least. Maybe some of this money they're saving in the EV department now they can put back towards giving us the damn colors we want from the factory.
You think?
I would hope so. Maybe they could put a little bit of that into developing somebody that can design a damn door jamb on these trucks as well, because these new door jambs are absolute ass. They're awful.
tough.
Are they not? I mean,
They're tough.
dude, they're so bad. You look down them and the top of the door's kicked out, and every one of them's like that. Every single damn truck drives me nuts.
I love that American quality control. Standing out.
Yeah. That's what
Above the crowd.
as they say on the that Facebook group with on the text. They got their bonus. talking about them line workers, assembly line workers. They got their bonus.
Don't worry about that. They gonna eat.
Yeah, Sparky's got a good point there. How much of that 15,000 is emissions? If they didn't have the emissions equipment, because I mean that's a good point.
That's
That's something I wasn't thinking about. I was thinking
Yeah.
about total cost of having that engine put in the frame. But when you add in the fact that
You
they got
gotta put a
a
DPF.
$5,000, $6,000 emission system on
probably
this
more
truck,
than that.
probably by the time you count all the sensors and the depth
These
tank
new ones have
and the EGR.
diesel injectors too.
Oh my God, man! What are we doing to ourselves, guys? What are we doing? All right, so got a couple questions here. What does the 4x4 F250 trimmer go for? Like $75K? No, they're probably going to be more like 85 or 90, wouldn't you say, Jake?
Depends if you have a diesel or a gas.
I was thinking of a diesel. I was thinking like all those trimmer trucks I seen come in before we left the dealer that would come in, they would slap a leveling kit, tires on them, and they would sell them for $95,000. I mean, just absolutely outrageous. I'm like, who the hell buying that?
A lot of
Somebody.
They buy them
every day.
Yeah, I want one too.
I thought you didn't like the trimmer.
I know I wouldn't buy no trimmer for sure. I'm telling you, if I had my choice for sure, and I'm not even somebody that I really consider to be bougie, but I'm buying a limited, dude. Like I've seen a couple of these limiteds come in, like that one that Eddie's gonna pick up today, F350. He's got the blue interior.
They don't do limiteds anymore. Look, this
Oh,
your
he's got to
options.
fucking pop my bubble.
These
man.
are your options. You can get a platinum.
A platinum. They don't even sound as cool as a limited. I'd rather get a King Ranch
To the F250 Platinum's $80,000.
Mm-hmm.
without a diesel engine, probably.
That's what the
Yeah, starting at.
damn
Yeah, you still got to add
another 14,000
Yeah,
to diesel.
10 to 13.
Throw that on. Wouldn't throw that high output in there.
It's got to be the high output too.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be. If I'm going that far,
So brand new was this?
Newt's about to go buy him a brand new one.
So if you're getting a Platinum F250 with a 6.7 in it, what's our price?
high. that's the
Like
best
that-
way I can put
Like that damn tent gun.
How high, Jake?
it.
But
Extremely.
how
I mean,
high can we
they
go?
got a ton of different options. Like here's the trimmer package.
What's the Platinum Plus package?
Everything.
Oh, we need
Good
that.
God.
Let's go ahead and get that. Throw that on there. Can you get that and the trimmer off-road package?
Yeah.
Are we,
Holy shit.
are we shopping for our tax write-off truck?
No, we're not.
Why?
Because that just doesn't seem like a good way to spend $100,000.
Don't do it. Damn, that's a nasty son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
There's a bunch of other options and all, but this will put you.
Damn. Just
in
scroll down.
There's too many options.
106.
106.
Your monthly payment on how many months? 19. Did that say 1,900 or
Yeah,
am I
that's
reading
with
that wrong?
11,000 down.
Put 11,000 down, give me 1,900 for 9 years.
Plus 700 for insurance.
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my goodness, man.
Look at that color.
That's sharp. I mean, even with $106,000 falling
What
out
would
of my
bother me?
butt.
What would bother me at the dealer is when I'd see people come in and buy these trucks, like, and I'm like, I know you make less money than I do. I know you don't make as much money as I do, and you buying this damn truck. What is wrong with you? Why are you doing that?
But it got to look cool. What'd your daddy say?
Yeah, price of cool ain't cheap.
Price of cool.
You can get vinyl floor and then your $110,000 truck if you want it.
They charge you extra for that?
Yeah.
Jesus, that should be a deductible.
Platinum Plus is an adult.
I mean,
car.
you can really get this truck to 200,000.
Mhm.
You ain't
probably
be
get
far
it-
from it.
You probably get it 120. But when you
That's,
start getting
no, you can get it way higher than
when you start
120,000.
going to like 450 and stuff like that, they get on out there.
I love seeing these people that would get these in. They'd order that truck right there you see, and then when it gets there, they'd put another $30,000 worth of wheels and tires and the lift kit
Yeah.
and brush guard and the whole works on it, you know.
Guys, a super chat.
Real Briggs, you want to read that, Jake?
It ain't even on mine.
Slow ass iPhone, need to upgrade. Anyways, Real Briggs says, I didn't get the high output 6.7 in my 24 because I knew tuning would be coming sooner than later on an orange badge. And an orange badge means nothing to me.
Boom.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so. I mean, the high output's really not that big of a deal. I just been up in Newt's ass.
Yeah, you
about
could have
getting one.
1,100 torque or you could have 1,200.
Or you could come
It's
see
still-
us and you could have 1,400.
Yeah.
Put it on your ass.
Cannon Templeton says, he says, where I work, they started putting big tier 4 emissions packages on critical backup generators for hospitals and data centers. Curious to see how this plays out. EPA don't care.
No, they don't.
Dude, that's
It's tough.
That's tough. I mean, can you imagine the power's down and the damn generators done went into limp mode Because it's got a bad knock
Yeah.
sensor. You know what I'm saying?
Your Aunt Shirley's back there getting surgery, and the lights are.
Gonna turn all the ventilators off, kill these people, just so somebody just save the environment.
Have you ever seen those hospital generators?
They're massive, though.
I imagine they're crazy.
It's like a city.
Yeah.
Hell, just go behind a Publix and look at what they have for a Publix backup. I mean, them things are wild.
Integrity. Actually, my I'm the same way, man. My truck payment's more than my mortgages.
What truck payment?
The F-150.
You don't even have a mortgage.
Yeah, I do have a mortgage.
On what?
That trailer. It's $290 a month.
I was about to say that's.
It's $290 a month. I pay my near more in insurance than I do in damn mortgage. Hell yeah, Matt says Real Bricks is colorblind. He don't need to see no damn orange. I think he's is that
It's red.
Yeah, it's red. I think that's
I
what he
wasn't
was
gonna
hinting
say
at.
anything.
What? You won't say nothing to him, but if I say some dumb shit,
No, I like these people.
oh, that's what it is. That's what it is.
If you would have said it's an orange badge, I would have.
I know you would have. Actually,
Oh, he'd have jumped on your ass.
Actually, it's red.
Let me tell you something. Oh. Hell yeah. What, any more insights you guys got?
The ambulance 6-0 Supreme Court case is a good example. Is that a real thing? Is there
What?
a Supreme Court case on the 6-0 ambulance? Because I could definitely see that. I can see a lot of people died in the back of one of those because that son of a bitch broke down. Oil cooler stopped up, head gasket popped. Sorry, got to call another ambulance. Guess what shows up? A 6-4. Even worse. Dude.
Oh, they knew better. They never put a 6.4 in the
Ambulance.
E series.
Yeah, they had F-series ambulances, Jake. Fucking
Not
Bruton.
many.
Yeah, Bruton had a bunch of them. I worked on them.
That's their
Bruton
stupid
and
selves.
Atmore had some. I put a set of injectors and a turbo on the ambulance. One of the worst jobs I've ever done in my life.
Riding an ambulance in Lower Alabama is the worst thing that can possibly ever happen to your day.
I've never rode in the back of an ambulance.
I have. You want to be shipped straight to Florida. If you get hurt here,
I typically just get in the car.
Yeah, just not Jay.
no, you want to go straight. You want to say,
Pensacola.
take me to Pensacola, Sacred Heart, West Florida. Any of those
I'll take my chances there.
is a lot better standards.
You don't want to get a J?
Absolutely. People be taking lewd pictures of me.
I've had really good looking Jay.
They'll give you
They
dope.
patched me up a bunch, man.
Yeah, they probably took pictures of you, embarrassed you on Snapchat.
Can't embarrass me.
Your little bitty stinger. Hey, new member here.
What's up, Jack?
Jack, 1977. Joining the membership. Shout out. You ain't saying none of that?
Yeah.
What's
Upgrade your iPhone.
What's going on here? It was doing it to his while ago. Now mine.
I had to refresh mine.
What the?
It's karma.
Cheap ass phones y'all got. Just get your damn iPad. Get a new one.
So overall, Jake, F-250 gas versus diesel. Is it worth it to buy the diesel?
It's only worth it if you're going to be making money out of it. Or if you got a lot of money and you just don't care. But other than that, for the majority of people, they don't need the 6.7.
You got to have a need for it, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because we see a ton of people here that come in that just don't have no damn business owning one of these trucks. Like, and you go to talking to them about repair cost, and they are just, I can see it. They sweating bullets, homie. And I'm just like, should have bought a
3.5.
03 Chevy Silverado.
I mean, most of them think it's like a... That's how half the people treat these things, is like they're clapped out Silverados they drove in high school.
Yeah.
They just...
And the
a lot of it, they don't even know.
And the diesels are one of those things that, like, that's not one you want to get caught with your pants down on. That's not one you want to, like, literally, you don't want to go 19,000 miles on an oil change on that truck.
Yeah.
You don't want to run your fuel filters for 63,000 miles.
Slip up and put some def in the gas tank.
It will make you regret it. It will make you really regret that.
Yeah.
Whereas the gas, I feel like it's a little more forgiving. Obviously, it's a lot cheaper. I think for the majority of people that the gas engine is probably the better option.
Yeah.
I hate to say that out loud. I hate to say that out loud because
We do a ton of...
we
6.7.
like diesels. This is a diesel shop. Obviously, I want everybody to have diesels. The more the merrier. That's more work for us. But at the end of the day, I do little tiny bit care about you and your financial well-being. So I try to tell you what I can. And what I'm telling you is, if you don't pull 15,000 plus pounds more than once or twice a week, probably shouldn't have a diesel.
Big Dog said most Ranger owners use their trucks more than diesel.
Yeah, no shit.
You should have seen the one that we got from Maryland. That one was.
You should have seen that damn. I wish I had a better picture of it, and you can pull that picture up. Go to our messages, mine and yours.
Oh man.
That one I sent you. And what's bad is I know this boy. I know him. Right? We worked on that truck. We worked on it for a battery draw. So I'm in the truck with Newt the other day, and I'm coming by the Tom Thumb, and there is this truck, this F-150, parked at the gas pump. Not at the gas pump. He's at the diesel pump. Hooked to this trailer. You pull it up.
You got it up.
This son of a
3
gun
fucking
has
good
got, I'm talking about got old girl tooted up out here. If he can do this with his F-150, there's no reason half you need a diesel. I mean, look at it, man.
Yeah.
That's so
He has
crazy.
got that thing in a full scale bind.
Yeah, I wish I could have got a better picture. We were coming by. I was trying to get the window down so I could like actually shake it. Dude, it was so bad.
I mean, this is half the people around here.
Yeah, you see Rangers doing some wild shit around here. S10s too. I mean, they keep up. They pull their own weight.
Yeah, they do.
I just wish there was more S10s you see on the road. You don't see near as many of them. And if you do, you know that the passenger seat has got a bunch of like Vicodin hidden up under it. I mean, that's classic S10 behavior for sure.
I saw Flex towing a big ass boat on down the freeway. Yeah, towing shit in front wheel drive cars. That's for
That's the pros.
like I'm talking. That's for a different kind of breed than what I am. Like I'm
That
just
is
not,
in your blood.
No, it is not. I ain't never
Them
done
Holmes?
nothing like that.
You don't think Scott Holmes
Yeah.
has took a Chevy Lumina and pulled down a mobile home trailer behind him? Are you crazy?
Damn, Greg asked me the other day if we could put some airbags on his Honda Civic. He
No,
said
he
you put a
didn't.
bunch of weight on top on that tongue, man. It just dang old man don't
Dang
go
old man
down to the ground, man. I said, buddy, you probably need to just get a truck.
You just need to get a truck.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can only imagine how tough that was to stop that.
Riding on the bump stops, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Where'd you
Give
send me
that
$10
half
at Integrity? He said he sent me $10. I ain't seen no $10. I think you.
Yeah, there's
lying
not
there,
really
boy.
massive 6.2 engine problems. I mean, they'll break valve springs, stuff like that, but they just have a bunch of little issues over time, and they just don't have a ton of power for what most people try to use them for.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're just trying to get a bunch of people around, carry a small trailer, they'll do fine.
But for most people, they could get the 5.0 or the 3.5 and do everything that they're imagining they have to do with a
They
diesel.
could do what that guy does. I mean, yeah, 6.2 might need a valve spring eventually. Other than that, Mason just hates on them for fun. Yeah, I mean, after
I see that.
after I
Integrity.
seen how much it triggered
Yeah,
y'all,
it's-
I was kind of like,
like-
shit, this is a good avenue to go
Yeah.
down here. I mean, I tell you what's really ruined it for me, and it's the damn spark plugs, man. Like
Yeah.
that's really the only issue we ever hardly seen with the 6.2. It's just so damn aggravating, man. It's so aggravating. Somebody's got 16 spark plugs. It's got plug wires. The coils corrode. It's what we called at the dealer a $3,500 tune-up. Yeah, you need every single coil.
Coils
you
are
need every
expensive.
single plug wire and 16 spark plugs. And them coils are $200-something a piece if you get good ones. Or you can get the ones off Amazon, which I've seen a bunch of people do, and that tends to work out super great long term. Like they last, they really hold up well.
I have a feeling you're lying to these people about that.
What?
We got to do the Amazon build.
The
Temu
Temu
build.
build?
Yeah, we got to do the
Temu
Temu build.
Yeah,
That'd be super sick.
Temu build. They got. I mean, we looked them up the other day. They got some cylinder heads and everything on there, don't they?
All kinds of stuff.
We definitely buying a set of 6.0 heads from Temu.
I think it'll work out great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of comments in here today. Got a lot of
The
people in
option to
today.
have the diesel engine, the truck will be worth $20,000 10 years later with 200,000 miles. So that's a good point. Something we haven't mentioned is like how well something holds its value does really matter a lot. And
Yeah,
that's
the
the
diesels
one
really
good
hold their
thing about
value.
a diesel. It's typically going to have a lot higher value, even with 200, 300,000 miles on it, than what a gasoline engine will. So, I mean, it is a little bit about, you know, what you can get out of it. I had this conversation with a guy I know about his fleet trucks the other day, and he wants to go buy these damn Duramaxes. And I'm like, why? Stop buying them. Why you buy these Duramaxes and then bring them over here and make me work on them? I'm tired of it. Buy some Fords. He's like, well, they cost too much. The Duramaxes are cheaper. I'm like, yeah, they are. But when you go to sell that son of a bitch in 3 years, because I know you ain't going to keep it, you're going to sell it in 3 or 4 years, the Ford's going to be worth more money then than what the Duramax is.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing when you buy it versus when you sell it.
Yeah. Now they're all pretty high.
Yeah, they're all
Duramax
they're
came-
all up there with the draft, KG.
Yeah, these L5Ps are stupid high now.
Yeah,
we got too many Duramaxes in the shop right now.
Oh,
Way
it's
too many.
wild
Way
out there.
too
You
many.
call us Duramax specialists.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I mean, either.
I don't think anybody likes it actually down there. I think everybody's kind of mad about it, mad at you for it, but they'll get over it. I'm sure they don't hate you. They just don't respect you.
Yeah, those 7.3 Excursions are out there now.
Yeah. So, like, if we do this Temu build with the 6.0, so we got one candidate, really, because the other one is going to need an engine for sure. So, if we done the Temu build with this other truck, the only thing I don't like about it is the truck is, it's a weird truck. It's a regular cab, long wheelbase, long bed. Like, this son of a
450.
gun, yeah, it looks
lug.
10 lug, 450. It's a big-ass truck. So, I was going to ask, like, if we're doing a Temu build, are we trying to do performance? Are we trying to make it go fast? Or is it just, like, trying to get this thing to be reliable? Because I don't think that's going to happen.
No,
But
I don't
and then
either.
you also, there's only so fast you can make a damn 450 10 lug truck. Like, the son of a bitch has just got a lot of mass. It's got a lot of rotating
I bet it's
mass.
got some stupid gears in it, too.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if that one would be the best Temu build. You got any-
I say get it fast, hot laps.
They probably got 7.3 stuff. We could do Jake's truck Temu build.
Oh yeah, Jake would love that. Look at him; he's excited thinking about
There's a bunch of engines out there.
it. We do got like
We
eight,
got
six,
6
730.
7.3s.
Issue Man Cam, we know where our roots are, man. We're heavily planted in the ground on this 10-speed drama. Like we're gonna be here. I mean I agree. I know a lot of shops go straight diesels.
Yeah.
Just because that's where the money is. That's the truth of the matter. But these 10 speeds, we're pretty dead set. We're gonna stick it out for the long haul.
Hot video idea.
Hot
10
video.
speed, 10 commandments. That's a great video.
What's that supposed to mean?
10 speed, 10 commandments. Everything you need to know to survive your 10 speed to make it to heaven.
Right.
10 speed
That's
heaven.
the corniest thing I've ever heard, dude.
You can send this some bitch to hell.
Yeah, that's a different truck integrity. We got 2 6.0s.
yeah.
Monster truck build.
Reliable and give updates on how it holds up, maybe. Well, I mean, it's not gonna hold
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, we came to the same conclusion. The Duramax is certainly the most difficult to work on
Yeah,
compared to the Cummins.
I've literally made
PowerStroke.
everybody here work on a Duramax at this point, and every single one of them says the same thing every time. I don't want to do this shit. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Mason, this is stupid right here. Why would what? They just get upset. Now Austin says he's got them figured out. He said, I got them figured out now. We're gonna see. There's another one right there that needs head gaskets.
Good God.
Yeah. It ain't been no like simple shit. Like we ain't been putting water pumps on these things either. Like every one of them's like cab
Major.
off, engine out, damn heads off, like major stuff.
Major catastrophes.
Major, dude.
Major pain. Shout out Major Pain.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of companies kind of migrate away from the diesels. I think a lot of them got scared off from the 6.0 days, honestly. But a lot of people just don't keep up with them well enough that they'd be better off with the gas.
Yeah. We have a lot of local shops here. 1, 2, 3. I can think of 3 right here, like within 5-minute drive, and all 3 of those send us pretty much all of the diesel work they
Yeah.
get. I know this one right down here does. They damn drop them off all the time. Anytime they tow it. I love the business. Don't get me wrong. I'm not everyone tells somebody not to bring something, but some of this shit they be sending is like the dude from last Friday with the 6.0 broke down. Like we can work on 6 liters, but like it was a pile, man. It was an absolute pile.
Integrity did text me, and he says he will nominate his truck and fund it. Temu build.
For a Temu bill? What's he got? He's got a Coyote? Or he's got
18 F-150.
he got an 18 F-150?
That's what he says. 18 F-150.
I thought he's talking about the work truck.
We want to
Temu
build out.
Temu build the DT466.
Yeah.
What is this DT? Actually, I don't want to know. Just keep it where I don't ever have to see it.
It's a big old
Big
damn
inline.
inline engine.
Yeah, I don't want to even know what it looks like.
Ginormous.
Ginormous.
Yeah, a lot bigger than what I'm used to messing with.
Oh, I got the chimes on that one too.
Yeah, most of these are not L5Ps in the shop. They're LMLs.
LMLs, baby. LML.
Fuel system problems. Good old CP4.
Yeah,
stuff
but you
like
are
that.
pretty much correct on that. L5Ps have been extremely solid when compared to all the other Duramax models. I don't know what
Yeah.
they did, but they did pretty solid.
Getting ready to get here to the end of the show. Did you have us a car?
Not a good one.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I was going to show all these new people the segment, but
Yeah.
you need to have something. You need to get a good one for us to do a show.
People just want to sell junk.
That's the best stuff we can find is junk.
Well, I mean, it's not like good junk.
Yeah, it ain't good junk. Jake knows good junk when he sees it.
Yeah.
Need
'Cause
creative junk.
every time he sends it to me, and then maybe
Yeah.
50% of the time we go buy it.
You don't
Did you
know.
show them the our race car out there? The hard ice T car?
Now, do you have a picture of it? Pull it up.
I think I got the listing on here still.
He still got it listed?
No,
I think you can.
I
see
wonder if
still
it can
there.
pull back up.
Yeah, we dropped tool of the day after 2 times. Shout out Fluffy
too-
Mexicanic.
It was
for
too
doing
much. It was too much pressure on me.
It required him to do a little bit of work.
Yeah, it's too much pressure.
Okay.
Did
Here
you?
we go.
Here it is. So this is one of our stock cars we have here.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, did you see it used to have a Mohawk?
We got to put that back.
you bringing back the Hawk?
Yes, we got to bring back the
Oh
Hawk.
man.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just think that it doesn't look. I haven't got a close up look on it, but that looks a lot better than what it looks like right now.
That looks exactly like what it looks. I mean, if
Pretty
you
close.
if you really look, like you see the fender.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so see the fender. I mean, that's exactly what it looks like right now. I mean, it's a race car. It's been around the damn dirt track.
How'd he keep his tires on?
Well, the reason
The
that-
track.
the track, if the track was flat and didn't have huge ass holes in it, I don't think it would beat the tires off. And it would probably help if we would put proper air pressure in the tires before we run them.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we've had a single front right tire
The
that's
last
had over
one
maybe
had-
15 pounds in
The
it.
last one had 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we should have had 40 or
was
50
flat
pounds
when
in
it
it.
rolled in.
Might would have not blew off. But
Yeah.
that's okay. Yep, Matt. So our plan is hopefully just
Stock
surely
up.
we're going to stock up, man. We're going to try to get as many of these Vics and Grand Marks as we can. And
If you want to donate any of them, if you're in the
oh,
southeast,
I forgot to tell you too. We're getting back into paintball.
how'd you decide this?
Well, Wesley, he's got a group of people he's been playing with in Bruton a bunch. They play like every other weekend. And I come up last night and was like, why don't we just play at the track one day?
I know you're just trying to make me so fucking mad right now.
Why? Was that your idea? You got to write
How
these
many
things-
times have
you
I said that?
You got to write these things
I ain't
down.
playing with
You
y'all.
got-
I ain't playing. I'm red shirting it, and I'm coming out there.
Well, that's what I was telling him. I was like, so we could get all these junk cars we got. We got a bunch of them. We could like pile
Tanks?
them up out there, yeah. And then you could use the buildings too. And he's first thing I'm gonna shoot them out the press box.
Yeah. So I'm not playing anymore. I brung it up.
I bet you're playing.
Everybody that has come down, I said, you know what we need to do before he flattens this stuff? I said, paintball would be so much fun. And everybody's like, that'd be sick. And I told, how many times did I tell you? And you said, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you remember him
I can't,
saying that?
I can't see it.
Jake?
I mean, I don't put it past him.
It's the
But
first thing I saw.
Do you remember him saying it?
I do, because I remember you said, I don't know, maybe. But his oyster buddy's got his little stinger heart over there, and he's like, he heard you. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Every day they test me. I will not. I will not give in.
Yeah. We can just I think I'm just gonna get on Amazon and order a few of those Tippmann Cronus's.
I got one.
You got one?
Mm-hmm.
They got a compressed air tank, a filler.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I gotta get.
Apparently they've came like way down in price. Wesley told me for $150 you can buy one. I'm probably just gonna buy us our own if we actually start playing. But
compressed
remember
air tank.
Yeah, to do the compressed air. Because I remember that was always our problem with us playing was like with
CO2.
CO2 is like aggravating, trying to keep bottles in date, and then the assholes that having to go to academy and try to fill them. And
Remember, I bought
and
a
then
tank. Or
we tried to we tried to
shit
buy
was
the
awful.
station, and it wouldn't work, and it was really expensive. Like, it cost us a few $100s from what I remember.
mm-hmm.
So,
And then we couldn't ever figure it out, really.
Yeah.
Got a couple bottles out of it, and for some reason they just stopped filling up on the temperature, application, user, end result, all them things. Anyway, this has been a really, really good show.
it's been a great show. We really appreciate all the new people and the people that have been here for since the
Since the
beginning.
Genesis.
I seen Awesome came in here and chimed in
Second
early.
show.
OG
Awesome. Yeah, we have a lot of people that's been in here for a while.
for a long time.
Supporting the show, commenting on there, always sharing it, liking it. So, I mean,
Yeah.
shout out to all these OG members. Shout out to the new guys that are coming in here. Help us get over 100 and stay over 100 for a while.
Yeah.
So, really excited about this. And we got some really good topics that I've come up with that I've written down the board that I've worked really hard for.
Matt.
Really hard.
Matt says it, they're talking about collabing with Cletus. He says if y'all collab with Cletus, you're going to become way too popular for my liking.
Yeah, we're very niche right now. We are in a very niche market. I fear that we may become too big one day. Actually, I don't. No, I don't.
That's not a big fear of mine.
No, I don't think we're ever going to get too big. I like having our little pocket. I don't.
Yeah.
Having 100, having a couple hundred would be cool, but like on a regular show. But
Yeah, it definitely helps with the show whenever you guys are real active in the comments and kind of feeding us something to say.
yeah, we're
Yep.
growing. We couldn't do this without y'all either. I don't think so.
Be a little boring.
Mason says, I guess he agrees that we could do it without y'all. Stay tuned for my own show.
Oh man! All right, guys, we really appreciate y'all coming to hang out with us today. We will be right back here tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central.
Friday. Peace.
Peace out.
Don't go downstairs yet. We got to take a picture.
Oh my God.
Somebody's got to do a one. Two of us got to do O's.